Hi, Saj Hussain here, and in this video I want to talk about pricing, value and how cheap you are. So right now I'm actually Costa. I've just stepped outside. My wife's doing a little bit of shopping, one of her favourite places. I think bulk buying, just an Asian mentality thing. We like to try and buy stacked up for some reason. So it just got me thinking whilst I was here about price and how we price what we do and the context of that with regards to property. So when we, for instance, doing joint ventures, we're looking to work with somebody, and I was talking to somebody very recently and they were sharing how they've structured their deal. So they're doing a joint venture where the investor is funding that particular project. They're putting all the money in terms of they've got an equity split, so there's a sharing in the risk and reward in that particular project, but also they're paying them interest on the money that the investor's putting in. Now from the investor point of view, that's a great deal. They're getting interest on the money they've invested in this project, but also they're getting a share of the profit. Now my personal view is that's giving away way too much, and I think the tendency is when we, for example, trying to raise money for a deal, we're giving away far more than we actually need to. So what that means is ultimately we're losing out, we're not gaining as much as we should do because we're not valuing what we're bringing to the table. Ultimately, if you think about it, if you're finding a deal and you're looking for people to fund that project for you, then really without you, they're not going to make money on that deal. You can always find money for that deal. If you get really good at finding deals, the money will come and find you. You may have heard me say that many times before. But if you have that skill, you can find those deals, the money will come to you. But the people that have the funds also have an issue and a challenge. They want to get a great return on their money, and your job is to make sure that you're positioning the value that you're bringing to the table. So if I'm speaking to somebody and says, right, so how much are you putting into a deal? I says, well, actually, if we structure it as a joint venture, you're funding the project, you'll be the one financing it. Some people might say, well, actually, I'm not looking to do that because they can't see the value that somebody else is bringing. So for me, that's not the right person to work with. So my question for you is, what value are you putting on what you are contributing in a property deal and in a property project versus what perception somebody has of the value that you're bringing to a particular deal? The important thing is, don't price yourself too cheap. I'd love to get your thoughts and your comments on that. Just pop them in the message below. It's going to be a shorter video because I'm getting wet out here and I want to get it back inside. Have a great day and look forward to seeing you on the next video.